Hey, it's James Weatherman here. We're getting right into it. There has been 2 reports of a stovepipe tornado on Interstate 94, just south of Fergus Falls. I know people are just coming in. It's a quick 2 reports of tornadoes. Looks like there's a 3rd report of a tornado 5 miles east-southeast of Dalton. Then 6 miles south of Dalton, and then 6 miles southwest of Dalton. Very large stovepipe tornado. We skipped my intro. We skipped everything. This is currently going on. It should be staying south of Battle Lake. Should be staying south of Battle Lake. But if you're in the Polygon, if you're in the warning, you need to take shelter. Yeah. If you're in the warning, you need to take shelter. But this is going to stay south of Battle Lake. This was reported as a stovepipe. It destroyed several farmsteads. I will get some pictures. I literally just turned on my computer and bam, I went live and I skipped my intro. So everybody that's just coming in, welcome. I'm James the Weatherman. We're on breaking large tornado stovepipe just past Interstate 94 and is moving to the northeast. It's thinning out. Reports it's thinning out. It's actually not too far from. Man, it's moving very slow. But I wanted to get that. I have to get ready for the stream. I will keep this going. I'm not gonna. I just will be. I gotta get a few things ready. Take my dog out, and then I will be back. Okay? If you just tuned in, I'm James Weatherman. We're here in Minnesota near Fergus Falls. Just northeast of I-94, west of I-94, basically. It comes down and goes into the Twin Cities. But currently we're looking at a tornado warning that was confirmed as a stovepipe. I've actually seen pictures of it and a video. I will pull that up in a few minutes. There has been debris. So it did go over a couple farmsteads, destroyed those. It didn't seem to... Everybody on Interstate 94 must have seen it and stayed away from, stopped on the interstate. But just stay tuned. I will be right back. I gotta take my dog out, and this is in Minnesota. I will get all the details in a few minutes. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. So we're in a large tornado. I will pull pictures up in a second. Make sure you share the stream out. Make sure you hit that like. Share the stream out. Okay, we're gonna get right into it. Hey Jay, hey Jonathan, hey Evan. Oh, Evan had to go to work. I'm going to pull up hey Paula. Last night was pretty intense with severe weather in my area. But we'll get to that after we get this discussion. Okay, let me... This video is on Twitter. Now, I don't know when this, where this was, like what parts, like where he was, but was reported that it went over I-94 and it destroyed a couple farmsteads. And it was roping out. We can, this is another picture. From Twitter. There's another picture from Twitter. So you could see that it was a well. Looks like that same field that video was taken, but he was closer to it. I know it was a very large tornado. You could see some debris being thrown up into the left side of the screen. There's many spotters weather spotters out there that are getting pictures and getting all that information. I will so this is another picture. Another picture. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I'm James the Weatherman. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, like, hit that bell notification. Didn't plan on going live, but then somebody sent me a video of the tornado, and they're like, "Hey James, dude, are you going live or are you down there near the storm? Or and I'm like, whoa, I didn't even. That's a very large tornado. So there's been 3 reports of tornadoes down there in Otter Tail County, Grant County. 3 farmsteads have been hit. Tornado currently at 295th and State Highway 82. Tornado crossed I-94, but no vehicles were affected. Large debris on the ground, 1/2 mile from interstate rest area. Seeing debris lofted in the air. So this is in Minnesota. We're looking at, there is severe thunderstorm warnings or watches issued from the northern part of Wisconsin into the lakes, and then into the northeastern part of Minnesota, all the way down to basically good chunk of central and western part of Nebraska, and then the northwestern part of Kansas. And this is going to be kind of like yesterday. I don't think it's going to be as defined as yesterday. Yesterday, they really haven't said yet, but yesterday may go down as a derecho. They haven't confirmed that. But I do know that for a good 100 and 150 miles, it was between 60 and 80 mile per hour winds. So if you're new, I'm James the Weatherman. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're on this tornado storm. If you just tuned in, I'll show some pictures again. Which one should I show? This largest one I've seen in a while. Here is. This is on Twitter. You can go find this on Twitter if you want. But this is on Twitter. This tornado is near Battle Lake. It's not hitting the city of Battle Lake. There's currently still a tornado warning at 5:44. Confirmed tornado is located near or south of Battle Lake, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Weather spotters have confirmed the tornado. No vehicles were affected when it passed I-94. So that is good news. They must have seen it coming. Hope everybody's having a... What do you mean? Okay. Anybody have any questions? We had a long stream yesterday. I might stay live for good part of it. I have an appointment tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to go to sleep a little earlier than I did last night. But if you did see on my community tab that picture of that lightning strike that is west of Grand Forks, North Dakota, and yeah, a beautiful lightning strike. So you just tuned in, make sure you like the stream. We're on a tornado that was confirmed. We showed pictures already. If you haven't seen the pictures, you can go look at Twitter, or I can pull it up again. Beautiful tornado. How's everybody doing today? It's destroyed 3 homes, and the tornado warning has been expired. It was expired. It was let to expire. It still shows on WSV3. It just hasn't updated yet. But that's what we're looking at today. Another line wind event. Tornadoes are the best chance for tornadoes is up here. Okay. Man, it is hot in my room. We skipped intro and everything. We just got right into it. I haven't even ate dinner. I seen the video and then I seen a couple people talking about it. Just got right into it. Yes. Well, this tornado was in Minnesota, Otter Tail County, and Grant County. 3 farmsteads were hit. Tornado has lifted. There's no it's still showing that, but there's no tornado warning currently. It just hasn't expired. Or it hasn't and I don't know how long I'm gonna be on today. Because this likely is gonna be mainly a wind event. I'll stream for an hour or so. We'll watch that storm. Nice, Deb. We had a big windstorm go through last night. All of North Dakota. So National Weather Service today is, or Storm Prediction Center has put an enhanced risk over Nebraska and northern Kansas. That is basically for damaging winds. Hail is in that slight risk area, and the tornado threat is in the Minnesota area. No, my power didn't go out last night, but it was pretty loud. The wind came in, and then it really wasn't windy that long, and it wasn't like 60, 70 mile per hour winds, but it did have a lot of lightning and heavy rain. The lightning was pretty intense. If you look at the community tab, I can actually pull it up. Pull up the picture. It was a pretty lightning strike. Oh man, that air feels so good. But the tornado has lifted, and to be honest with you, I don't think anything, like Bobby said, I think it's done. We had a great time. So that was a lightning strike last night. There's several lightning strikes, and it was loud. The thunder was roaring. It was like I got woken up by the Storm Shield. If you're in here and you haven't downloaded Storm Shield, go download Storm Shield right now. It's absolutely free. And yeah, it woke me up because it was severe thunderstorm warning. There's actually a tornado warning just to the southwest of me. Yeah, it's made direct contact. There was actually a lightning strike the home and started it on fire in Minnesota, I think. So pretty intense. And it was loud. I thought I was at the range again. Yeah. Tornado threat. I think it's we can take a glance, but that might be the biggest show of the day. It's so great too. Glad nobody got hurt or nothing. That's all a tropical weather that's going on. And this during earlier today. I don't know, Duluth might be in for a good storm or two. Man, snowflake, surprisingly, last night, the lightning or the thunder was so loud, she was like shaking. Like, she never did that before. And she was doing that last night. And she was trying to get under my covers. It was very odd, but the thunder was very loud last night. So, doesn't surprise me. I don't know. We can check if there was hail reports in. Didn't seem like it. May have hailed small. Like half-inch pea-size hail. It wasn't too windy. It was just constant lightning and then downpour rain. Probably got a half an inch just in 30 minutes. We'll keep an eye on the storm, and then if nothing changes, or if something James again, thanks for what you do. Stay safe. Thank you, Deb. Make sure you guys no, Jay. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And thank you, Deb, for tuning in. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And stay healthy. And if you're in severe weather or any area, stay weather aware. But I'm gonna stay streaming for, I don't know. Maybe I'll stay streaming for a little bit. No, they haven't fixed mine onto radar. Takes them too much work. If they probably won't fix it until the end of the month or something. Hey, Seth. Oh, Streamlabs got you, man. Remember, no caps. But I'll look at your message. Yes, we were just covering it. I think it's over. It's still in favorable clear air, so that storm is running right into hey Levi, running right into perfect ingredients, so wouldn't surprise me if it spins back up, but as of right now it died. You guys want to I will see if there's any new pictures updated yet. Yeah, we can, I don't know if I'm going to play that video. These are all on Twitter. You can go look at, if you want to, you can go look at it. I don't have 50 million points. I do gotta let you guys all know that be careful on what you guys share, like tornado. Recently there has been a few pictures surfacing the internet, and they sick, how the biggest. When did he? Is that today, Michael? But let me get to the point. So, let me get back to the point. There's been a few pictures surfacing around the internet. A guy or a girl. This person photoshopped a tornado, and it looks legit. It literally looks legit, but it's fake. Jake. I'm not gonna show. Yeah, I don't see it on his profile, but I wasn't gonna show it. Oh, maybe it's on his profile. I just asked him if I could show that video. Yeah, that's... I'm gonna like his page. Yeah, I was looking through a few of those. But most of this is going to be a wind event. I don't know if I'll stay live. I do have an appointment tomorrow, so I got to get to bed early tonight. But I will stay live for maybe a couple more hours. You can take a quick glance at the tropical storm Christina. It's supposed to be a hurricane. Tomorrow, or see, sometime. But then you got Invest 96E, that's just to the south, or just to the west of that tropical storm. Then you got 98L. This is likely gonna become a tropical depression, and I think if it becomes a tropical storm, I think it will be named Faye. I think. No, you guys, if you guys know, you can say, but I think it will be called Faye. Right now, it's moving very slowly. Is it gonna be Faye? Yeah, well, to be honest with you, if the low can get out in some open waters, these waters are in the 80s, so it is favorable for to become a nice tropical storm. I don't think we can actually, you know what? Why am I talking? Let's just go to the National Hurricane Center. Why am I even talking? I don't think it's going to become a hurricane. Maybe a tropical storm. Tropical storm Faye, like you guys are saying. But yeah, it looks like it's just there's one model saying it's going to become a tropical storm. I think for it to become a tropical storm, it would have to get out on get some grip out on the water. Because if it can't get grip out in the water, it won't. Yeah, Christina is a tropical depression, right, or tropical storm right now. But it is forecasted to become a hurricane 12 a.m. Friday. So in a couple days. And then go back down to a storm, and then 12 p.m. Monday, it is forecasted to become a depression. Which one will 98L be? Or not 98L. Invest 96E. If that becomes a tropical storm. It would be a Pacific storm. Which one would that be? Well, I don't know. Let's see. 96E. Man, they don't say anything. Tell me the names. So we can look at Christina. I don't think Christina, that's way too far. Yeah, it'll be a tropical depression before. It's got 300, 400, 500 miles. It's not going to hit Hawaii. The low may hit Hawaii, but it being the strength that it's at right now, it's not. If only this would come up the west coast and drop some decent amount of rain at a not too much rain at one point in time, but you know, Seth, welcome back. Oh, okay. See you later. Have a good day, Seth. So, these look like wind 80 miles per hour, 70 miles per hour. We can get a better view on it. Let's get use this one first and let's check it out. So this looks like it is headed towards the southeast. You got 60 miles per hour on the southern storm, 80 miles per hour on the northern storm, and then eastern part is 70 miles per hour. We're it's sitting right in between all the radars, literally. So there's a TVS up here. Oh, and this says 2-inch size hail, 50 miles, less than 50 miles per hour. We got a TVS up here. Tornadic vortex of a 5, low level delta velocity 52 knots, maximum is 76 knots. The base is 15,000 feet. So let's take a glance at that. We may have some weak rotation to the south of it. Let's see the height of the storm. You have 44,000 feet. Do we got some strong winds with it? Yes. This likely will go severe warned. Did I look at hail already? It will not go severe warned for hail. But this one up here is dropping 2-inch. What is your favorite YouTuber? Well, my favorite YouTuber would be myself. See you later, Seth. No, my favorite YouTuber would probably be like Exploring with Josh or something. I like exploring videos. That's who I would probably say is Exploring with Josh. Anybody that really explores, Jay, and I'll talk about this. Anybody that explores, like abandoned places and stuff, I like watching that. Or finding, like, exploring and finding artifacts and stuff. Like, history, and those are the people I watch. And Max and Kobe, I think his name is. I like those guys. But I don't watch any other weather streamers. I don't. Just look up exploring videos and they'll come up with tons of people. Yeah, did you start one? I'll join one. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, I try. Yeah, that guy that goes down in the ocean, finds all that crazy stuff down there. That's interesting too. So I think that storm is fizzled out. I think this storm's just producing large hail. That one is too. The wind down here is 70 to 80 miles per hour. No, we're not doing a raffle right now. Mini games. I have a friend that lives down in Minnesota, and yeah, pretty close. Nice. New tornado warning issued. 6:34. Confirmed tornado was located near Vining, or 28 miles east of Fergus Falls, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. So, who is that observed by? Weather spotters. So, yeah, it is the same storm. Take a better glance at it. That's a long ways from the radar. But it was observed. And it's still, look up, they don't have pictures of it yet. The hook. The hook. So we're looking at a storm in Minnesota. Hewitt in 36 minutes. Verndale 46 minutes. Aldrich 51 minutes. Just north of Parker's Prairie. 6:34, confirmed tornado was located near Vining, or 28 miles east of Fergus Falls, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Tornado and quarter-sized hail. Weather spotters confirm this tornado. Tornado will be near Henning around 6:40 p.m. Almore around 6:45. Deer Creek around 6:55. Wrightstown around 7 p.m. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room in the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors or in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. This tornado warning is in Minnesota. Haven't got the report yet, but The storm has produced a stovepipe tornado near I-94. I don't see any debris. The rotation is right here. It's where the rotation is right now. If any debris, it would be in this area. And that tornado is likely, if it's still on the ground, likely in that area. Okay, Jonathan, this is the last time. Tornado warning was issued to the east of it. National Weather Service in the Twin Cities has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Todd County and central Minnesota till 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:43, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Bertha, or 25 miles northeast of Alexandria, moving east at 20 miles per hour. This is radar-indicated tornado warning. Bertha and Hewitt around 6:55 p.m. This includes U.S. Highway 71 between mile markers 207 and 219. If you are in this tornado warning, take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Still don't have real sign of the debris. But there is, and this does have a history of producing a stovepipe tornado. I'm going to keep an eye out for my friend Michael, because he is down there. I really haven't ate lunch or actually, yes, I did. I had a fry bread taco and M&Ms. No. This is probably the storms that are going to be producing most of the tornadoes. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If you haven't liked, make sure you like. Let's get that 20 likes. We're almost at 20. Twenty. 2020. Whoa. Oh, Heather, thank you for becoming a member. That scared me. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Heather. I do not know what I'm going to eat. What should I eat? Hey. I honestly don't think I have anything healthy in my house right now. I need to go grocery shopping. Thank you, Heather, for becoming a member. Tracks I made meatloaf. Man, I want some meatloaf. Buy some salads. They did report, Storm Chaser reported, brief tornado reported by Chaser 2 miles east-southeast of Vine in Otter Tail, Minnesota. Thought about warming up some spaghetti. So, this tornado right here, it's in the middle of 2 radars. So, we can look at base velocity. We can see a little bit of rotation right here. It is really far out. The radar tower is down in Minneapolis. There's another one up near Grand Forks. We can take a glance at the one in Grand Forks. On the one in Grand Forks, there's a little bit of rotation, but very weak. So we're right in the between 2 of them, so it's hard to tell. Hard to tell on radar. It's hard to tell on radar if there's anything that's going on. So that's why it's good to have storm spotters out there. Oh, la, 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 la. Did we just? Oh, I thought we got 2 members. I thought somebody else just membered. For a second there, I thought. Okay, I will be right back. Oh, there's a severe thunderstorm warning to the east of there. One sec. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to go make myself something, confirmed tornado in Nebraska. Oh, yeah. Landspout type tornado producing a dust cloud at the surface. Confirmed tornado was located 7 miles north of Venango, 13 miles south of Big Springs. This is in Nebraska, northwestern Perkins County in southwestern Nebraska. Damaging tornado and quarter-size hail. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of northwestern Perkins County, including the following locations: Brandon. But I'm gonna go back up to these tornadoes. That was a landspout. And I'm gonna go put some food in the microwave, and then I will be back. If you just tuned in, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification and like the stream. And I will be right back. This should be at the bottom of the screen. It's scrolling like you see on TV. Severe thunderstorm warning. You're not going to see that anywhere else on YouTube. So, enjoy that feature on this YouTube channel. And I will be right back. There's actually 3 tornado warnings. One confirmed down in Nebraska. I can pull the national radar up. and I'll be right back. Right back. Don't go anywhere. Jam back for a second. So this tornado warning is in northwestern part of Grant County in Nebraska. This was reported as a landspout. We have several. It's becoming a line of thunderstorms, looks like. And yeah, come on. I wish maybe can we read it off Duluth? Not any better. That's just. So we got storms to the south of Duluth, and we have a tornado warning, one tornado warning in Minnesota, and then a confirmed tornado warning in Nebraska. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. There's a couple features in here that you don't see on YouTube channels usually, but sometimes you don't even see it on TV. So this radar program that I use is WSV3. You will not see this on TV. National Weather Service in I don't even know how to say that. Is it North Platte? Or Plateau? Oh, it's in Nebraska and southwestern Perkin County in southwestern Nebraska till 6:45 Mountain Daylight Time. At 5:58, a line of thunderstorms capable of producing landspout tornadoes was located along from near Venango to near Grant. The storms are nearly stationary. Hey, Brady. Yeah, that tornado up in Minnesota. Well, it's not. It was on the ground when it was near Interstate 94, just south of Fergus Falls. It was on the ground for 30 minutes. Currently, I think it's kind of trying to recycle, and I don't think it's producing the stovepipe tornado that it produced earlier. Well, I went live right when it was going on. I don't know if you were in here. Do you guys... So... Let me ask the chat. Do you guys like how I have that feature, the scrolling text at the bottom of the, like what you see on like weather channels and not on I've never seen it on a YouTube channel. You usually see it on like TV channels. Do you guys like that? So tornado warnings in Minnesota were expired. A rope tornado was spotted on the ground, increasing intensity by volunteer fire department down in Nebraska. Let me go down there real quick. So there's been a landspout and this tornado warning, and then this tornado warning of fire department reported a brief tornado that looked like it was intensifying. A rope tornado spotted on the ground. So usually when a rope tornado means it's ending, like it's roping out. So it could have been just a brief funnel, reached the ground, it touched the ground, and then started roping out. There's my food. But, so, a rope tornado is usually when the tornado is getting ready to finish. Like, it's at its end stage when it starts roping out. So if you ever hear somebody saying, oh, the tornado is roping out, that means it's getting to the stage where it's either gonna come off the ground, and if it is a tornadic thunderstorm, it usually comes off the ground, and you'll see spinning of the wall cloud, the structure of the wall cloud still spinning. There just won't be a tornado. Now, one of them is a landspout. So, the landspout, my back. I gotta go grab my charger too. Landspout it's just a tornado with no structure. I'll be right back. I gotta get my food and my charger. I'm back. I'm plugging in my computer. So the two tornado warnings. Oh, it looks like there was a in northeast, or 7 miles south of Lewin in Garden, Nebraska. Train spotter reported a landspout. Up here. So there's been 3 in this area. Currently, this one was reported as a tornado. There is likely structure there. This one, we're pretty far from radars. Like I said, we're fighting with radars again. This radar we're coming out of Goodland, Nebraska, or Kansas. So we don't have any tornado warnings in Minnesota. There was a stovepipe tornado in Minnesota earlier today. I can actually change my title. Hope everybody is having a wonderful day. If you're new, I'm James the Weatherman. I'm YouTube Weatherman. Biggest hailstone currently. On the warnings, I'd say 2 inches. Yeah, 2 inches. Up near Springview, Nebraska. Oh, my food is hot. Man, my food's hot. Spaghetti and meatballs. Spaghetti and meatballs. It's lean cuisine. And it is hot. Not spicy hot. A new tornado warning in Minnesota. It's radar indicated. Duluth, National Weather Service in Duluth, Minnesota has issued a tornado warning for southeastern Crow Wing County in east central Minnesota until 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:10 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Upper South Long Lake, or 11 miles southeast of Brainerd, moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. Tornado and ping pong ball size hail. This dangerous storm will be near Garrison around 7:35 p.m. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorms include Bay Lake and Camp Lake. If you are in this tornado warning, take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. If you're out on the lake, you might want to, or if you know anybody that's out on the lake, Rotation's right in here. I'm almost done eating. Okay, I'm back. So, confirmed tornado in Colorado. There's a new confirmed tornado in Colorado. Let me take my dish to the kitchen. I hope everybody's having a good day. If you just subscribed and you're still in here, let me know and I'll say hi to you. If you haven't talked, if you haven't liked, make sure you do so. Snowflake is, I don't know, probably eating. I don't know. No, wait. What are you doing? Looking at 8 tornado reports today. Being all over. Right now there's two warnings that are observed. Total today there's been about 8 reports of tornadoes today. I haven't seen your name before, Scott, so welcome. Thank you for tuning into my stream. There's a new tornado warning for Minnesota. There's a lot of landspouts down in Nebraska and Colorado. New tornado warning is National Weather Service in Duluth, Minnesota has issued a tornado warning for southeastern Crow Wing County and east central Minnesota until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:23, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Baxter or near Brainerd, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard tornado and ping pong ball size hail. Brainerd, you're in the line of this storm at 7:45. So Brainerd, you need to take shelter. And Merrifield, you need to take shelter at 7:55. You should take shelter now. Aaron, no, I don't think so. Are you? I don't even think you're in a risk. Oh, you're in general thunderstorm. You may get an isolated thunderstorm, nothing severe. Now there's been 11 reports of tornadoes today. And a lot of them are in landspout reports. Lovely landspouts. Hey, Mr. Parker. Wow, Jonathan. You passed Heather. If you're new, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. We're looking at storms in Nebraska. Currently, these are Minnesota storms, but there's quite a few landspouts that have been reported in Nebraska and Colorado. So if you look at the Storm Prediction Center, there's a lot of reports of landspouts. Hey, Brady. Where am I broadcasting from? Like my location? Or I don't get your question. Where am I broadcasting? Like, I'm broadcasting, in all honesty, I'm broadcasting from my room. But I'm from the valley up in this area, the Grand Forks region. Instagram. Heather, we'll talk about it. Welcome, Chris. If you're new, so make sure you hit that like button. There is a confirmed tornado in west of Garrison at southeast of Julesburg. Wait, not that. That's Colorado. At 7:25, confirmed tornado was located near approximately 5 miles west of Garrison or 10 miles west of Mills Lac Lake, moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. This Garrison, it'll be around 7:45 p.m. Welcome Chris. Thank you for tuning in. So yes, confirmed tornado right here in this rotation. I'll top hour, how do they work? They however long you watch the stream, there's rotation. The hook, yeah. There's a severe thunderstorm watch. Here, let me switch over to a different program. So we have a couple hooks. I can look at 3D on this one, looking up from Garrison. It's a higher storm. Inflow would be coming in through this little notch right here. It's where the inflow is being sucked in from the south. Yeah, for you to get top hours, you'd have to be here every day, every stream. And Heather would have to... There'd be a couple streams that she would have to miss and to catch up. What area are you from? Oops. There's a lot of landspouts down here. Look at all these. So on this, this is reflectivity up in the top left-hand corner. This is velocity. This correlation coefficient on the bottom right-hand corner. And the NROT is on the bottom left-hand corner. Reported by a train spotter 5 miles northwest of Pine Center at 7:22. Tornado. Hey, Ethan. Hey, Trick Shot. If you guys are new, make sure you subscribe. So we have many landspout reports and possibly tornado report in Nebraska, Colorado. And then we have the confirmed tornado report in Minnesota. There actually was a stovepipe tornado earlier today. I just issued a mezzo. .60 to 80 mile per hour winds. So yesterday, I'm thinking was not a derecho due to it being to the bottom part of the storm was bowing out when the northern part was losing its strength, so it wasn't all. I wanted to say that earlier. But right now, we're looking at so looking at, this is the Minnesota storm. We can go, my favorite sports are football, baseball, and hockey. Yeah. One sec. There's so many. Okay. Okay, we're going to look at some models, weather models. This is a College of DuPage. As you can see, these storms are basically the storms that is going on right now. Then there may be some strong storms in southern North Dakota. Oops. This is what it looks like for Nebraska, Kansas, South Dakota, for those warned areas. Looks mainly a wind event. These landspouts and some tornadoes aren't out of the picture though. So it's mainly going to be a wind event. I'm likely not going to stay live for much longer. I don't know how long I plan on staying live, but this is a College of DuPage. I use Pivotal Weather. Sometimes I use the WSV3. As well. Just look up all the tornado warnings are now in Minnesota. Yeah, no problem. Where's your friend's house? That I know of, it's only hit one. There's only been one structure that's been, well, farmstead that's been hit by tornadoes today. If you have damage pictures, you can send them to jamestheweatherman@gmail.com. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell notification. We're looking at 2 tornado warnings that are north of the Twin Cities, north of Minneapolis. And this storm does have history of producing tornadoes. Hey, Harrison. Hey, Ty. No, that's fine. Serpent. I actually have no idea where Serpent is. Well, Garrison's on the south end of the storms. Crosby. Is that further north? Oh, Crosby. Yeah, if you're in near Crosby, if you're in a severe thunderstorm warning, I would prepare shelter. Hopefully you have shelter near you. We do not have a confirmed tornado warning right now, but there has been many tornadoes today. Well, if you're in Crosby, I would prepare to get in a safe place, because there is tornadoes to the southwest of you and the south of you. You're in Brainerd. Did storm go through Brainerd? Like it's going through Brainerd, but was it confirmed yet, Heather? Is anything confirmed? Because currently there was a funnel cloud reported over Brainerd. Caller reported seeing a funnel cloud over the Mississippi River. There's no reason to be scared. Just a few brief spin ups. Harrison, what's up? If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. like. Let's. Do you think we can get to 30 likes? Oh, it's pretty strong winds. 60-mile-per-hour winds. A freight train sounds like 70 or is 70 miles per hour. We're at 26 likes. Do you think we can get to 30? I found out when I started my mirror. Nice. Oh, 2 more. We're getting close. Thank you, Chris, for subscribing. Banging tornadoes. There, it's the sound of all the trees hitting the ground. Yeah, if you're in Crosby, you should take shelter. Oh, 30. Thank you, guys. 30. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to get focused. Okay, I'm focused. Crosby, you should know where your shelter is and be able to take it at any time. It is probably raining heavy in Crosby. Where you're in Crosby, or wait, there's 2 Chris's in here. Thank you for subscribing. There's 2 Chris's in here. I just noticed that. So, Chris Snyder, I think, lives in Crosby, right? Or near Crosby. Thank you, Heather, for subscribing. What is what? What is what, Crosby? Or, Bobby? You're in the middle. Yeah, you're in Brainerd, right? So this storm. Did they issue a 2%? Well, yeah, there's been quite a few landspouts and oh yeah, it's just they just made it straight. Yeah, Brainerd, you're just getting some strong rain or some heavy rain right now. Looks to be rotation would be southwest or southeast of Brainerd for that storm, and it'd be right down here. Right down in this area. And then for this storm, it's up here in this area. Yeah, you're in the city of Brainerd, so you're fine. Is your tornado sirens going off? Oh yeah, you're downstairs. You're not to be able to hear. Is your sirens going on? Yeah, she's in cover. Trick. If you haven't subscribed, this is a good time to subscribe. Doing a weather station giveaway soon. Let me switch over to GR2. We can take a glance at this, be able to see if there's debris on the storm. Whoa. Shoot, what was that noise? What was that noise? What was that noise? Do you guys hear that noise? What was that noise? I don't know, but I heard it too. So out on the lake, it looks like there's some strong rotation up just to the northeast of Garrison. I don't know what that noise was. Oh, I know what it was. It was a message. No, you're not gonna die. Don't worry, Haley. You'll be you'll be okay. You guys, there's no reason to be scared. Where are you at, Haley? Where are you located? Everything's gonna be okay. Where are you located? Everything's gonna... Oh, I didn't sing that song. It was not me. Haley, where are you located? Long Prairie. Are you in a warning? Oh, excuse me. Ty, where are you? Minnesota's a big state. Long Prairie. Here, I'll quickly look up Long Prairie. Oh, you're near Brainerd? Oh, you were in a tornado warning a long time ago. You're down here. Right here. You're not in any storms right now. There's no storms in Long Prairie right now. Minnesota. Haley, what city do you live in? Trick shot, where are you at? Yeah, no problem. Rabbit Lake. I'll look up Rabbit Lake. Rabbits. Yeah, you're in a severe thunderstorm warning. You're going to get some strong rain. Or heavy rain. Why do I say strong rain? Heavy rain. Broca, Nebraska. You're south of Lincoln. You have possibility of getting some thunderstorms late tonight, mainly after midnight. Trick shot. Mainly after midnight. I'd say 2. Yeah. Just north of Kuna. So there's only currently one tornado warning, and that is near Garrison. It's not a confirmed tornado warning. It is radar indicated. We have quite a few reports of tornadoes today. Most of them landspouts, but there was a few tornadoes that were in Minnesota that... Ty, where are you at? New tornado warning in Nebraska. And this is a confirmed tornado warning. This a landspout tornado warning for northern Thomas County. There's a new tornado warning in Wisconsin. We'll go look at that real quick after this. Northern Thomas County in north central Nebraska until 8:45. At 8:03, a landspout type tornado was located near Thedford, moving southeast at 10 miles per hour. Thedford around 8:35. This includes the following highways: Highway 2 between mile markers 197 and 210, Highway 83 mile marker 150 and 156. So that was a landspout. We can go up here and look at the tornado warning that's in Wisconsin, northern Wisconsin. East Central Bayfield County in northwestern Wisconsin, West Central Ashland County in northwestern Wisconsin, until 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:05 Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Benoit, or 36 miles northeast of Hayward, moving east at 25 miles per hour. JU got caught by Streamlabs again. This is radar indicated tornado and quarter size hail. Sanborn at 8:25. Marengo around 8:30. This tornado warning is radar indicated. As we can see on here, just north of Mason. Just north of Mason. You can see that little notch, and that's where that inflow is being sucked in on. Right here. And that is a pretty large notch. So this would not surprise me if this produces. On the NROT, it's showing some strong rotation. And we can even look at the... This is the potential tornado that we're looking at. Yeah, you'll probably get rain and wind, Trick. Long prayer. No. You should be... Unless storms develop behind the cold front. But that is potentially what we're looking at. Pretty tight rotation. There's a TVS on it. It's just north of Mason. No debris on it yet, but there is a well-defined, if you want to call it a hook. Yeah, well, your area may be done in Long Prairie. You might not get any more storms tonight because it's moving to the northeast. But isolated, you may get rain, but at this time looks like 2 landspouts was reported in Nebraska. Let's go back up to the Wisconsin one, because that one was looking pretty scary. Let's see. Hey. Oh man, I need to sit up. Okay, Sandburn. Yeah, welcome. Which one are we? Which one are you looking at, Ty? This is just producing landspouts all over the place. This is right on a front too. Where's that? What? Sanborn? Like, I don't even see. Oh, yeah, 825. Yeah. You need to take shelter. If you're in Sanborn or Marengo. No large tornado right now. This one that's up in Wisconsin is looking like yeah, well, you should be taking shelter because I'm assuming you're in like a small town here. I don't know. This one is headed towards it's moving east. Cushing's. Is that in Wisconsin? If you're new, you just tuned in, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Minnesota. There is no more tornado warnings in Minnesota currently, but you do have some storms in the Atkin Garrison, moving to the east at 30 miles per hour. Yeah, no problem. So, If you're new, welcome. You get points if you subscribe. Once you subscribe, you get points. Where'd you guys see the... Oh, I could go look.
In today's Something Good, we are talking.
Yeah, I can't find the video. No. I don't know, there's a lot of landspouts. Like in Nebraska, and those were all landspouts. They weren't supercell tornadoes. And a tornado outbreak would mean that... See you later, frags. Tornado outbreak would mean that it'd be across multiple states. The guy that lives in Long Prairie, there might be a couple isolated showers coming. Probably already said that. They might be issuing another watch, I think. Can you guys hear me? Um, kind of researching a little bit. I don't think they'll issue a tornado watch.
Oh.
Yeah, you likely will be in. Not this next watch. I think they're gonna issue a watch for parts of Michigan, northern part of Michigan, and it'd probably be a small watch. I'm thinking. I think it's just gonna issue a severe thunderstorm watch. It's kind of extended on. And then this watch down in Nebraska, they might issue. This would be way later on tonight. Probably in like 2 hours, 3 hours. But yeah, be aware that it's all possible. But would not surprise me if they there's just landspouts all over the place. I don't even know what if they know what they're doing. There's so many landspouts. Let's switch back over to WSV3. So yeah, I think they're going to issue a watch for this area. Probably for northern Michigan and northern Wisconsin. And then later tonight they'll probably issue a for oh, see you later, Jonathan. For Nebraska, going into Kansas. Let's see. Because this is at midnight. Well, the NAM right now is at midnight. That's showing midnight. HRRR. This is midnight. Now, if we look at the NAM, it should start to fizzle out by tomorrow. This is noon. $5 p.m. It should be all fizzled out. Possibly some storms here. What does the Storm Prediction Center have out for tomorrow? For tomorrow, they have Oklahoma and Kansas. And day 3, they have South Dakota and Nebraska. Oh, happy. New York City's in Louisiana. So, reported funnel cloud 2 miles northeast or southeast of Mason. So I think in Nebraska, a lot of most of these storms are all going to be landspouts. Landspouts are usually not that long lasting because they really don't have a structure to it. Like a tornado has a supercell structure. Landspouts don't have that. So usually they're not really long lasting. This here. So we can see these lines of this line of storm. Behind this front, it's pushing to the southeast, east-southeast. And yeah, that's where you're gonna get some strong to severe thunderstorms in this area. Potential for hail, damaging winds, heavy rainfall. It's alright. A little tired today, but I'll be okay. So if you're in any of these areas, you're on that line of, and all these storms haven't even developed. So that's to keep an eye on. We can look at Yeah, the main part of the storms have developed. Oops. So we're going to keep an eye on this storm right here and these storms, and then probably no. I don't think Minneapolis has risk for a tornado. Might get some showers, isolated showers here or there. But I don't see a risk for a tornado in that area. Tornado threat really is diminished, I'm going to be honest with you. But those landspouts that are happening in Nebraska, that's probably the end of it. Maybe a few supercells up here that produce tornadoes, but yeah, no problem. If you're new, make sure you subscribe and like. Hit that bell notification. If there's ever a tornado watch, I'm usually live unless I'm working. And I'm seeing what the Storm Prediction Center is going to say about this area, if they're going to issue a watch or they did just put a mezzo out, though. And I think it was for that area. So it's not loading up yet. Was it? Yeah, it's not showing me it right now. Yeah, it is. Northeast Kansas, eastern Nebraska, and western Iowa. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, good time. Good remembering, Jay. Make sure you go download Storm Shield. Make sure you have that all up. The people that made Storm Shield are very, very smart. Very smart. So they'll be issuing another severe thunderstorm watch for the eastern part of Nebraska, into Iowa, and into parts of Kansas. But like I said, tornado risk, these weren't landspouts. Yeah, there's always a risk for landspouts anywhere in the United States. Looks like a lot of this stuff is dropped below severe limits. Thank you, Stefan, for subscribing. Think we can get this to 40 likes? We're almost there. If you haven't liked, make sure you hit that like button. Three away. Didn't issue anything. So yeah, I'm to be honest with you, the tornado threat has diminished. Just looking over a few things. Trying to make up my decision. Yeah, you will be in the watch. You will be. And it's likely going to be trick shot. It will likely be for some strong winds. Definitely if you get in that Boeing segment of the storm. Some very strong winds. I wonder if they're going to issue a warning on this. If it was me, I would. That's just me. Thank you guys all for liking and subscribing. Wouldn't be here without you guys. So I'm gonna see if they issue a warning on this, and if they do, what time is it? 8:53. This is the only potential right now. Thank you, Harrison. Thank you, Harrison. Man, I don't know what's stopping them, but yeah, they're not gonna issue one. It looks like it's gonna become inflow's gonna get sucked out by the being too much rain. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Each and every one of you guys. Don't ever think that I don't. But I do think that I am going to end the stream. If you're in a watch area, Stay weather aware. Definitely, if you're in front of these storms, Nebraska into Kansas, Iowa, going south of southeast Minnesota into Wisconsin. If you're in a watched area, just stay weather aware. Be on the lookout. Some of these might be really, really late. Late storms like they were last night in North Dakota. So just stay weather aware. There may be a few more landspouts down here in Nebraska, where 300 of them have been reported. Not really, but if you're new, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Yeah, trick shot. I was exaggerating. There was a lot of landspouts, and they all could have been the same one. And there'd be several people reported on them. There was at least probably 15 landspouts today. Will I stream ever again? Yeah. I don't know about tomorrow. Few things I gotta do. But if they issue a tornado watch, 100%, if I'm not working, I will be streaming. I'm trying to no. I'm probably, when I get off stream, I'm probably going to go to bed. Riley, Fort Wayne. Where's Fort Wayne? If you're in a watched area, just stay weather aware. Subscribe. Jay, I don't stream every day. There's not weather every day. And if there is, it's just, yesterday was my first stream back. Like, a legit stream. I've been trying to play the storm chasing simulator, but fortunately, it's not been working. Well, it works, but the keys don't work in it. But make sure you guys subscribe. And like I said, if you're in a watch or a warning, stay weather aware. And I hope everybody has an awesome rest of their night. If you're in a watch or a warning, like I said earlier, stay weather aware. I am James the Weatherman. Thank you and have a good night.